So this is my Southampton v Wolves preview in the Premier League. Southampton, a team that are on track of breaking Derby's record of being the worst Premier League team ever in terms of points. They're on 9 points at the moment in March 2025. In February 2008, back when Derby were in the Premier League, they ended up finishing on 11 points. At this stage, they're only on 9 as well. So if Southampton don't pick up another win or a few more draws, they are going to be remembered as one of the worst Premier League teams ever. So for that reason, this is a must-win game for Wolves. Not only because they're the bottom of the league and potentially one of the worst Premier League teams ever, we need to get that big cushion away from Leicester and Ipswich in this kind of battle for relegation. It's a weird one, this one, because Southampton and Wolves are still the two Premier League teams that have not scored a penalty this season. Wolves haven't even been awarded a penalty. At least Southampton have been awarded one, they've just missed. So maybe in this game, will there be a penalty? I don't know. But if we do get one, I hope we do put it away, because obviously Southampton couldn't. The win probability of this game, and another reason why I say it's a must win, if you look it up, Southampton, 26% win probability. A draw's 27%. Wolves are a 47% probability to win this fixture. We're big favourites, and rightly so. If you can't beat the likes of Southampton the way they've been playing this season, you deserve to go down. We beat them 2-0 in the reverse leg at Molineux, didn't we? Cunha scoring a fantastic goal that day. And just while we're on the history of this fixture, let's go through it. So there's been 13 Premier League meetings in history between Southampton and Wolves. Wolves have actually won 8 of them. There's been 2 draws, and Southampton have won 3 times. Southampton won the first 2 Premier League meetings we ever had back in 2003-04. 4-1 loss at Molineux. I remember going to that as a kid, actually, and we lost 2-0 away. At St Mary's, Wolves have actually won, though, the last 6 Premier League meetings between the clubs. We've always had really good days down at St Mary's. There's been some really historic wins from a Wolves fan perspective, a couple of comebacks, winning 3-2. You remember Raul Jimenez scoring his emotional goal after returning from his head injury. So we've had a good time of it at Southampton's ground. So let's hope it continues that way. And it is a must win. We've got to win, haven't we? We could probably, look, I don't want to jinx it, we probably could afford not to win this game and still survive, because obviously we've still got to play Ipswich and Leicester. But you've got to punish the teams below us and beat Southampton away. You can't be showing any weakness to those teams by not getting a win in this fixture. And I think we're capable of doing it. So what would be the starting 11 for this game? Now, I personally, this is what I would do, and this is probably what I think Vitor will actually do. I would start the same team if everybody's fit that started against Everton. It was a good performance. It does feel a bit weird and just disjointed up front, it must be said, with Strand Larsen and like Manetzi there and Bellegarde floating in and around. But if Manetzi's fixed, I know he came off at half time with a bit of a twinge, but apparently it wasn't too serious. So yeah, same team. So that's Sarr in goal, right centre back Doherty, Agbadou, the absolute monster centre back. He was brilliant against Everton. Toti Gomez left centre back, Aït-Nouri left wing back as normal. Right wing back, Semedo. And then you've got the 2 Brazilian legends in the midfield, Andre and João Gomez, with Manetzi, Bellegarde and Strand Larsen up there. Manetzi will probably be more to the right, I've got him on the left on this graphic, but he probably will be more to the right. Bellegarde more to the left, because you've seen on the Everton goal, Bellegarde ran in on the angle and put it through to Manetzi, didn't he? It was a great finish. Thought Strand Larsen struggled against Everton, it must be said. He had that one good chance, but again, wasn't fed much, and his hold-up play wasn't great. So this is probably his last chance to do something, because we've got Hwang Hee-chan waiting in the wings who could potentially start. Guedes is fit now. Sarabia came on and did okay, I thought, against Everton, so he could creep in. So there might be a few surprises in there. One of those I just mentioned could start. And obviously Rodrigo Gomez is back too. So we could see him maybe start at wing-back or maybe start up there. Well, we don't know. We'll see. So, but I do think Vitor, and this is what I'd want to see, he'll stick with the same team. Big game, and I've got a good feeling about it, I'll be honest. So my score prediction, right, let's go over my head. So obviously Southampton, they are struggling, but they're at home, so they won't want to get turned over. I'll go head, I'll say 2-1 Wolves. Let's not get too carried away. 2-1 Wolves. I think Strand Larsen will finally get his goal. And I'll say 8-0 is going to pop up with a goal from left wing back. With my heart, it's coming in, boys. Heart. 4-1 Wolves. The bet I always back. Probably won't be massive odds this week because we are big favourites. 4-1 Wolves. A brace from Strand Larsen, Menezes, and João Gomez. There we go. More likely to be 2-1, but let's say 4-1. Why not? Let's try and get those goals against, you know, the worst team in the league. No disrespect, but they are. Comment your thoughts down below. What's your prediction of the lineup? How do you think we'll get on in this? What do you think about Southampton? Will they break that worst Premier League record and not get past the 11 points mark with, 9 or 10 games to go? Could happen the way they're playing. Please like the video and please subscribe if you're new. Really appreciate the support. And I'm creeping up to that 8,000 subscriber mark. Cheers, everyone. Have a great end to your week and weekend. And I'll catch you after Vitor Pereira's press conference or after Saints. Thank you. Cheers.